So it's super shallow here where I'm throwing, so it's not really, I'm having a hard time catching a lot. But I did find a couple finger mullet here, so we're going to show throwing the cast net for that. I'm throwing from kind of a high spot, so it's a little bit of a weird throw. Always make sure your stuff's spreading out correctly, which mine is not right here. I'm just going to give it a few jiggles. That usually helps. It might be twisted. It's twisted at the top. That doesn't help at all. That's a good start there. There we go. All good and straight. Got my coils. Grab my neck. Come down. Pick it up. Make it a little short so I can throw it over the rail easily. And right down in front of me. Not a very good throw, but maybe something. Let's see. Looks like I landed right next to it. If I can get better spread on it, then I'll feel better. Oh, it's much better. Got at least one more. And a little shrimp. Let me see if I can show you guys what I got here. Well, here's the mullet. Perfect little finger mullets. I'm just putting them in a bag that I have with me. They're not going to be live, they'll be in a bag. This works. Oh yeah, what did I get here? A bunch of good mullet. Nice. And the shrimp. Boom. La, 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 la. Another like big finger mullet, medium mullet, a big old horse mullet, and a little shrimp. What is up, everybody? Brian here with another episode of Fishing Control. We're going to do the intro now, even though you just watched me catch bait and all that. We are out here on the beach with said bait. Nice little variety pack of sizes of mullet. I went ahead and got some stuff out because as soon as I got here, there was stuff here chasing mullet. So I went ahead and got some lines in the water, and hopefully we're going to see some action pretty quick here. We're going to move around in a couple of these little pockets. We're out here on Tybee today, in case you were wondering. Might be getting some bait harassment already. We're going to start checking some things and moving some things and doing some things. I've got 3 fish finder rigs of a couple of different sizes out, a big one and a couple of smaller ones. And I've got 1 single drop rig, which might end up going farther out. One of my rigs is actually right here close because, like I said, in fact, 2 of them are pretty close. One of them's really, really close because, like I said, as soon as I came up here, there was some stuff chasing some mullet in the surf here. So I wanted to get lines in the water and put them basically right in the zone they were chasing. So it was maybe 30 feet from the top of where the waves wash up on the water, so on the beach. So yeah, we're gonna check this one pretty quick. Make sure the waves aren't jostling him up too bad. I actually might switch this one with this one down here. So I might want to put this one out farther and this one in close. So hope this doesn't backfire on me, having 2 rods out of the holder at the same spot at the same time. Move this little guy over here where I think it'll match what's being chased. I literally landed in a school of mullet. So if anything's there chasing mullet, maybe it'll find mine. Is this the one with the weird uni to uni halfway up it? Forgot I need to fix that. But it's still fishing. Yep, what's going on here? Something. I got whatever this was. Those were some real tugs. Finally some real tugs at least. Did not get what it was, and it got my bait. Daggone. There we go, there's a hit on that rod. There's a hit on this rod. Fuck! I almost ate it. Oh, fuck. Okay, I got the hook in it. Whatever it is. Ow, I just pulled some muscles. It jumped. Whatever it is, it jumped. What have I got? It's jumping still. Get up here, you. Oh my, that is a big bluefish. Holy cow. I totally tripped trying to run to my rod. Well, you're going in the cooler, bud, right? For sure. I hope I got some of that on camera. I pulled a muscle in my leg, tripping. That's one fat blue. My leg, frick. I keep hurting myself. Dude, that is a stud bluefish. Look at the size of that sucker. For this area anyway, or for me. How big is he? He is about 16 to the fork, 18 total length, and fat. He is fat. Okay, we're gonna bleed him because they have a lot of blood, but he is gonna be delicious on the grill. Outstanding.
hit on here. Feels like it might be another one of those bluefish. That would be awesome. Definitely feels like a tank on this FD8 jumping. Another bluefish, I think. Please don't tell me he threw it. Did he throw it? Fuck. Threw it. Let's get it back out there fast. He broke it off. Damn.
Oh, you have one on?
Yeah, big bluefish. There's a big school of big bluefish out there. Yeah, I got a big one in the cooler already.
Good for you.
And he bit it off.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
We'll get it back out quick.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Thank you. Yeah, they grill up nice. Quick, can we get it back out there? Lots of big bluefish right now, I think. I got another rod in the same zone with a similar setup, so we got to keep an eye out for that to go off. So our big bait was gone. That's on this is a 50-pound fluoro leader, I believe, just to avoid any toothy critters or whatever breaking me off. But putting this decent sized mullet head on, and that'll hang out. We're gonna maybe try and go medium deep with it. Doesn't have a very heavy sinker on it, so it can kind of move around a little bit. Yeah. Yellow rod's getting hit. Yellow rod's getting hit. Feels like another one of those blues. See if we can keep him from jumping this time. As fun as that is, I don't want him to break me off again. He's jumping. These blues love to jump. Similar size, similar size. They are vicious, dude. Little piranhas, do not get your fingers in their mouth. Yeah, this one's about 14 and a half. So a little smaller than the last one, but still totally keeper size. So again, we are going to bleed him and put him in the cooler. Another good hit here. Another good hit here. Feels like it's probably another bluefish. It's exactly what it is. That's bigger than before. It's another good one. Whoa, 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 chillax. Damn it. Well, he might have swallowed this hook. Let's see here. Second biggest one. The middlest one of the day. If I can get the hook out, he's going free because I already have 2 in the cooler and I don't need 3. Not 3 bluefish anyway. If we can find another fish. You get to go free, buddy. We got 2 blues in the cooler. Give back to the fish gods what thou dost not need. There he goes. I don't know what's going on here, but there's all of a sudden a ton of slack. What have we got? Stingray? Yeah, that figures. on, bud. Okay, there we go. Another stingray safely released. All right, folks, that's going to do it for this episode of Fishing Control. 3 bluefish on the sand, 2 in the cooler. I'm going to grill those up tonight, I think. Probably put them in the foil pouch with the butter lemon herb combo thing, and serve them with like some rice and veggies. It's a fun day out here. Would have liked to have gotten more variety. Didn't really like catching that stingray. There were definitely some catfish out there, but I managed to avoid getting one on my hook. And all of that I did with mullet that I caught with my cast net. Now, obviously, not everybody can do that. Not everybody knows how. It's not very hard, but you know, not everybody has a cast net or has time to throw a cast net or find bait, all that jazz. So it's totally fine. Go buy some shrimp. Go find a fish market that has some mullet or something like that, you know, and get to it that way. Live shrimp and mullet obviously always works, but I do enjoy saving money when I can. And the whole idea of I caught that bait, I found those fish, I caught my dinner, the whole circle thing, it's a very rewarding feeling. So if you have the opportunity, find a 6-foot cast net, learn how to throw it, get a little minnow trap and just use your scraps. I like to make chicken salad with the rotisserie chickens from the grocery store. That's like a staple in our diet, is having chicken salad to take as sandwiches or whatever for lunch, because you know, having something at work is nice. And I use those carcasses from that chicken. I'll use it first to make stock for soup, and then afterwards I'll use the same carcass to go into my minnow trap, and that'll catch minnows and sometimes some shrimp, or even into the crab trap. I need a new crab trap. I haven't had one in a while, but the same thing will work in there, catching crabs. And yeah, you know, the little sometimes you'll get croakers in the crab trap too and stuff. But anyway, thank you for watching this episode of Fishing Control. It is great to be back for my first time out after farm tour. We had a great time in Wisconsin, Illinois, and Michigan this year. Can't wait to be back. Anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next trip.